It was 100% China pulling the wool over everyone's eyes. And, you know, countries have sequentially woken up to this.
Can we bring the graph back up on screen just so our viewers and Anika can see it? It's a fascinating graph. I think it illustrates immediately one of the biggest problems with net zero, etc. That's got the UK, who, like you say, less than 1% of the world's CO2 emissions come from the UK. So everything that we're doing now, all the cost saving and attacking of people that question it, we're actually going down in a trend. But China are massively going up in a trend. Now, I've sat on many a TV panel and said, China aren't engaging in net zero. China are buying up the technology or inventing the technology to help net zero because they see how mad the West have gone. Is that true? I mean, China, they're pulling the wool over our eyes here, or is the wool being pulled over by our governments?
Look, it's both, but specifically with China, you know, this all happened under something called the Clean Development Mechanism. Some countries would be classified as developing countries and others would be classified as developed countries.
Yes.
Now, surprise, surprise, the UK and the whole of the Western world, plus Japan, was classified as developed countries. Now, China was heavily involved in those negotiations, and they basically made the rules that they were a developing country. Now, that status can never change. I mean, you know, one would argue that now we are more a developing country and they are very much developed.
Yes.
So they made those rules, and one of the caveats was that in order for us to buy carbon credits, it all underpinned the carbon emissions trading scheme, the carbon credits trading scheme. And we would give them clean energy technology so that they could build solar farms, and then we would get the carbon credits so that we could, in turn, you know, emit carbon and live our lives, etc. Now, currently, they're building 2 coal-fired power stations a week, and they're producing something like 12.9 billion tons of carbon a year, and we're producing, it's in the millions. So, yeah, there's definitely a double standard going on. It was 100% China pulling the wool over everyone's eyes. And, you know, countries have sequentially woken up to this. And now we are waking up, but we're just waiting for a government that cares enough about the economy completely going down the drain